So with this scene knowledge, you can be able to build a digital clock, you can be able to build an analog clock. All right, now in further series we will be doing something similar to that and be seeing what are some things we can get out of it. All right, now what if you want to create a string, all right, or string component of it. Now I already show you how you can use it and create a string here using string, and then so in case we want to try it using string down here, it can also happen. All right, it can also happen. We shouldn't be confused, or we shouldn't be perplexed. All right, it can happen as well. Now for here we're going to say let me just get rid of this quickly. Okay, for here we're going to work with something that is very tangible here. We'll say let d, okay, the letter d equal new date. The object here, continue writing the object. All right, now we come here, we say d dot, all right, set, all right, set full year. All right, now after saying set full year, we want the year to be 2000. Okay, close this. Now we come down, we say d dot set month. All right, and in here we want it to be the 11th month. All right, and come down again, we say d again. Now the 11th month, do not be confused, the 11th month will be December. All right, I know we have 12 months in here, but the 11th month, according from this code, it will be December. Okay, the reason it will be December is very simple. So let us continue with it. We say d again dot, we say set date. All right, in here we say 25. All right, good. The next thing we want to do, we want to say d set hour and set minute. All right, so we'll say d dot set hour. For the hour we'll say the 10 hour, and again we say d dot set minute. Okay, for the minute we are going to say 30 minutes. All right, we close this. Now if I say console.log here and then call d and close it, now I want us to close all of the console log up here so that we can be very sure of what we have written. Okay, so I'm going to comment the entire code here out. Now when we talk about comment is like asking the language to not read that identical code. All right, so you're commenting it out so that it cannot be read. All right, now so if I run this code here, the next thing I'm going to get here is that I'm going to get 2000. I'm going to get this, the 12th, okay, 15, 10, 30, 45. All right, just like that. Okay, now I think the result here and the result here, there are two different results. All right, this one is in string and then one we just did it numerically. Okay, so this is just about you understanding how it can be like. All right, how you can put it into a string. Okay, now this is just about understanding how you can set a date component and making it as a string. Besides, there's a date component setting. All right, this setting date component, this is fully about setting. Let me comment it out so we can know. Setting date. All right, setting date component. Good. Now we have set the component already. Now when we talk about setting date component, it's almost like you are breaking it into a string wherein you will tell it what you want. All right, instead of it giving you the actual one, because by default it will give you the current date and time. But if you want to set it by yourself, you can set it by yourself. All right, that's what we refer to it as setting date component, and where we use the set full year, set full, set day, set month, set full year, set everything. All right, we just use the set object continuously. Now we want to work with date formatting. All right, we want to work with date formatting. After working with date formatting, we're going to do a very short project. All right, a very short project at the end of this. So we will just work with date formatting and then later on we see how best we can work with a very short project. Now, so I'm going to comment this entire code here out. Good. I'm commenting it out. Get rid of this quickly. Now, so for down here, I'm going to say let I'm going to say let now equal new date. Now after calling the object new date, we come down, we say console.log. In the console log we say now dot to date string. Alright, good. Now the next thing, if I close this and run it shortly, let's see what we have. We have Tuesday, July 15, 2025. Perfectly. Alright, this one is more clear for you to read. Alright, that's why we said formatting of date. Alright, formatting it in a more clearer way that you can understand it. Let me just put it over here quickly. Okay, good. Now the next thing I want to run will be console.log again. In the console log here, we're going to say now to time string. Okay, another object. We save this. Now if I run this code again, now we have a full here and we have the current time here. Okay, we are using our GNT, which is positive 0000, the Greenwich time. All right, and then we have 12:33. Okay, 27 seconds. All right, now the next thing we want to do, we want to have another thing. We say console.log. All right, and then we say now dot to ISO string. All right, now to ISO string. Now do not be confused, but you will have this result here. The result where in you will have the year, the month, the day, and so on going on. All right, now this was the same thing that we've been receiving. Our string, our date and time been coming in an ISO format, right? It been coming in an ISO format. Good. Now we turn it to an ISO string already, and we can read it as well. Now the next thing I want to look at will be particularly about date. All right, difference in millisecond. All right, date difference in millisecond. Now let's look at date in milliseconds. Now the reason I want to look at this is very important and crucial, because with this certain important thing that we did not touch, we'll be touching it in this area. Now where we'll say for here we'll be calculating the time between two dates. All right, now so let me just comment out, right? The time between two dates. All right, now the first thing we're going to say, let date 1 assign new date. All right, now so for the new date here, I'm just going to give it a quick string date and say 2025 that 707 that again and say 01. Cool. Now we can create our next date. We say let date 2 equal new date. Again we're going to add another thing. I will say 2025 again. We say 7, and we come here, we say 13. All right, now if you see where we declare the two variables, and then for the date there in date 1 and date 2, they are their days difference. All right, they are days different. They have the same year, the same month, but the days are different. The first from the first to the 13. Now in here we want to say let All right, let different equal